Family, let me tell you a truth that many people overlook. The very first sin ever committed did not happen in the Garden of Eden. No, the very first sin happened in heaven itself. In the beginning, the Almighty created countless angelic beings, majestic, radiant, glorious, and among those heavenly hosts, God established 3 archangels. Michael, the warrior who leads heaven's armies. Gabriel, the messenger who carries the words of the Most High. And Lucifer, the bearer of light, the one entrusted with the very worship of heaven. Lucifer was extraordinary. The scriptures tell us that instruments of music were woven into his very being. When he moved, it was like a melody. When he sang, all of heaven trembled with awe. He was dazzling, a masterpiece of beauty and brilliance. But then, something happened. Lucifer looked upon his own splendor. And in that moment, pride was born, the first sin. Pride whispered into his heart, I am magnificent. I deserve more. Why should I serve when I can be worshipped? I will rise above the throne of God. I will be greater than the Almighty. And pride gave birth to rebellion. Lucifer began to corrupt others. He went from angel to angel, whispering, join me. I will be better than God, follow me, and we will rule together. And 1/3 of the angels listened. Heaven's harmony was shattered by rebellion. Then, war broke out. Michael and the faithful angels rose up in the power of God. And there was no contest, because no created being can ever be greater than the Creator. Lucifer, the shining one, was cast out. Jesus himself declared, I saw Satan fall like lightning from heaven. And the book of Revelation describes him as a dragon, his tail sweeping 1/3 of the stars with him. Those angels who abandoned their place now turned into demons. And those demons, they roam the earth to this very day. They whisper in the ears of psychics, fortune tellers, palm readers. They reveal secrets of your past, because they have watched you since you were young. They masquerade as truth tellers, but their mission is simple, to drag you further away from the Lord Jesus Christ. That is why tarot cards are dangerous. That is why crystals and sage are not harmless trends. They are chains of deception. How can you pray to the living God while holding on to the very tools of darkness? How can you lift your hands in worship while burning incense to spirits that hate him? Family, the fall of Lucifer is more than a story. It is a warning. Pride leads to rebellion. Rebellion leads to destruction. But through Christ, through his cross and resurrection, we are given power over that same darkness. So the question remains, which side will you choose? The light of heaven, or the rebellion of hell? The story of Sign began in heaven. But your story, your eternity, will be decided here on earth. Thanks for vibing with Youth Mentors. Subscribe, flow, like, share, and change your world. I need to know anything else in comment section.